All right. This is a scramble. I just got into the server. It's still sort of lightning out. Had a storm come through. Haven't done any laps. Didn't get a qualify. Have no idea if... I don't even want to get in the car yet. I want to make sure that my pedals and everything are working, because sometimes they don't. Okay, we're good there. Don't know what the car is going to feel like. But we're going racing Gen 4. Gavin's doing a Monday night league.
The estimated strength of field
that way we can enjoy the car rather than have to deal with
expect to be fighting for the podium.
What officials are going to be while this car is new. Because all the people, well, ARCA just ruined ARCA for being the ARCA car and being so boring, but yeah, a lot of people ruin things, especially when you're at a 4K and have to deal with top splitters. So this, we get to have a nice race. I think it's all the same official rules, except for we're doing single file maintain, just because single file inside is broken. And, yeah, another reason not to run officials right now, because double file restarts is just going to make it even worse. So, I haven't done a lap. And, I gotta hope that it's not crazy loose. If it's crazy loose,
One to go. Next
we're going to be
line up on the inside.
very
Pit
sketchy.
road closed.
And I gotta get force feedback all set up and feeling right. What else do we got to worry about? Okay, 2 times speed on the sun. Everything's running smooth as long as the power doesn't flicker and kill my internet. Then I should have a video.
Catched up. 07 car.
This was, like, I can't believe, like, it just stopped storming at the perfect time, so I'm surprised that I'm in here. I barely was able to get signed up, so nice quick 20-minute storm. We've just gotta try not to be in the way and try not to crash.
Pace car is off.
Looks like Gavin's got pole.
Outside.
Gonna lose a lot of time here, but I gotta make sure. Oh shit! I bet steering ratio is a 16. Nah, it's not as quick as I would like, but all right. Might have to up the force feedback because it is so sloppy. Yeah, we're gonna have to up that. Okay. Like how it feels on the front stretch.
41.217.
All right. Have a lap.
30.486.
30.4. I gotta quit slamming throttle down. I know based off of my races that that is not a good way of approaching this car. We are miles behind as well. Didn't like how that felt. 8.2 seconds off the lead right now. side there.
Clear.
Alright, starting to get the feel, starting to come together.
The car outside, 29.978. Stay low. Stay low.
Wanna
There is a car
overdrive
on the
down
high
low.
side. Outside is clear.
Okay. Very wobbly with the steering ratio. Or maybe it's just a setup.
.985.
Getting quicker. But we are so far behind and getting further behind. 9.1 right now. I may have to add more force feedback. I'm just not getting anything out of this.
29.895.
Alright, what do we got strategy-wise that we can do? We can go 43 more laps. That means that we can do 50. And we've got 80. So it is possible that we could short pit at 40.
29.945.
Probably, though, just because this setup does feel a little looser, we'll probably get a caution. We got 2 sets of tires.
9.946.
Got Dylan up here, then Greg. Greg's looking a little more in control of the car. Well, as I said that, he bobs down to the middle lane there on the backstretch. This car is just very, very free-flowing on the straights if you are running too wide of a field of view or too loose of force feedback.
30.027. Outside.
Drove it in a little harder this time down low and lost the front end and just killed us through the center.
Outside.
Slowed us both down. So easy to do. You're like, oh, I gotta make this pass, and then you overdrive it, and then you go slower than if you were just doing a normal lap. Loose. Christian's not going away behind. He's found some pace. I've missed the corner again. I thought he was going to go low. He did not. Now we're going to get past here.
Still there, inside.
Nope, he didn't get a good exit.
Car outside, 30.408. Still
Backs
there,
off.
hold your line. Clear high.
Alright, next up, we got James and Chad. Greg really overdrove. He got a little wobble off the corner and then
30.3.
drove it in deep. Alright, so we've made the passes that we need to. We're now kind of in clean air. Now I'm going to back it down just a little bit. We're still 9.1 off of the lead, so we're going just as fast as Gavin. But we'll just back it down a little bit now. Just because we were pushing fairly hard through that.
30.506.
Definitely like 5 people that are very, very quick, and then the pack on top of each other. And then Chad and James back here. Glad I didn't have to start a lap down or anything from a late sign up, because it doesn't look like we're going to be getting a caution. Car's getting tighter as well, so I don't think we're going to really see much. I don't think it's going to be bouncing off the wall tight, and I don't think we're going to have anyone snapping. At most, I think we'll probably just see straightaway crashes like what we see in the Xfinity car with the wobble on the straights. I just gotta quit missing the fucking bottom of the corner. That's what's hurting me the most sometime.
30.568.
Wait on it. Seen a lot of different lines up ahead though. It's starting to over the hump out of 4. It's starting to kind of rev up.
30.509.
So it is possible that we might get some wheel spin on throttle if we're on throttle too hard there. But I'm not sure this car actually can spin up the wheels like the old car did. At least not on bigger tracks. Richmond and smaller stuff it seems to, but the 1.5s seem a lot easier.
30.585.
Alright, so current situation, we're 9.3 back from the lead in 20th place. It looks like we got a few cars dropping off the main pack now. Definitely feel the tires starting to just give up.
30.7.
Back the brakes up. Not that we're using all that much, but any is going to help. So I need to keep it down low. I do not like the high side in 3 and 4. Never feels faster.
30.632.
Wasn't expecting to see that. James gets loose out of 2. Seemed like he was just fighting the car a bit too much and had too much wheel in it. But that makes me think that at any moment we could get a caution from someone looping it out of the corner. So that early pit, just thinking less fondly of right now. Yeah, okay, there was a little bit more wheel rotation on throttle on the front stretch. .6 back, we're starting to lose time now. Chad going for a ride through the turf.
30.831.
Take it around the top real quick and see how it feels. Let's go last lap. Still don't want to go top on exit at 3 and 4, so do a little cut down. We've got 26 laps left on the fuel.
30.764.
Alright, let's try it around the top here. Okay. We're definitely putting more heat into the tires as we're running faster up on the high side, but it's just what we got to do right now. Try to get up a few spots before the pit stops. Maybe get to 15th or 13th. Just based on seeing how these guys are falling off from the main pack. But passes are going to be extremely difficult.
30.739.
Some wall hits from the swing, got some blinking. Everyone survived so far. Haven't seen Charles in a while.
30.756.
At least we haven't seen him in my races. But it could just be missing people. Ooh, thought Daniel was dead there. 9.6 to the lead. Daniel blinking more. This is just not going to be good.
30.829.
Blink at the wrong time with the sway at the wrong time. But we can't really slow down and wait for it. Ooh, wow. The nose got really shovey there. I think I just didn't turn in time, but we just gotta go while we can. Trying to figure out which way to go here. I think that's what Chad's issue was. But we got to get past both of them before they catch these guys. Otherwise, it's going to be a real traffic jam, and I just don't think we got time to do that. Plus, I'm not really sure where Daniel's going to be. Topside's just getting massive runs.
Car inside.
Just gotta wait.
31.163.
Nowhere to go. Oh god. Got very loose. It's getting very stupid. Can't pit yet. This
Clear. Car outside.
this would be a reason to pit early,
Outside, clear.
just to not waste so much time here.
31.479.
Every time we get a run, we get a roadblock.
31.028 outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Still there.
Wall hit.
Clear inside.
Oh, he's going in the
Car
wall.
inside. Clear inside.
Somehow he didn't lose time off of it.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Just
Outside,
backs
clear.
off.
31.39. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
And we just get wrecked.
Yellow flag. Stay. Green, green, green.
At least we can start out a little bit quicker this time. Well, maybe.
Braking on the front stretch. We're halfway in the race. 13.035.
Now we got to start as far behind as we did last time.
Car inside. Clear.
See if we can get anything here. I think we just got to try to make up as much as we can.
32.209.
Now that we've got a feeling for the car. I don't think we're going to get another caution. Drove it.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 29.416.
Still
29.469.
way off pace.
Clear high.
469 to a 41.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 29.388. 29.525.
Alright. We're not gaining any ground now, so I just need to baby it and wait for them to fall off again. Nick taking care of his tires, I'm sure. He'll come flying past us in a bit.
29.875, clear high.
Not going to be able to make up ground right now, because we're all the same speed. And there's going to be very little time at the end for these guys falling off, and I don't even know if many of them will. So, looks like 15th.
30.148.
Actually, probably a 16th, because Nick's going to come flying past us. Get him past us now. I need to save after using up my tires as bad as we did the first few laps.
Clear.
Plus, if the draft is as strong as everyone's crying about, this will allow me to go a little slower in the corners and save my tires more. Yep, I got a whole lot of nothing right now. Car up in the wall. We nearly got in the wall.
30.507.
Yeah, I think we got to go back to the top side. It's starting to get a little loose, which is fine, but I'm gonna just hurt my tires. They are starting to fall off again up ahead, so
30.299.
we just keep everything balanced and not really overdrive it. And hopefully we'll be able to get a few more. Maybe get 13th. I think that's the only position I finish in Gavin's races. To go this time by. Surprised that everyone is falling off as much as they are. Felt like it took a lot longer last time. But maybe they took less fuel. So they're getting tight.
30.417.
No idea. Loose.
30.623.
Looked like it was lightning out. Caught my attention and I looked over. Lost a 10th.
30.706.
But we're going to be in the same situation that we were with just a roadblock that's going to be very difficult to get around for a while. Maybe Nick can get them single filed out and make it a little easier for me. Nick nearly had a bad time there. Almost put it in the wall on the front stretch. See if it wanted to do its wobble. Did a big wobble off the corner.
Outside. Still there.
Big skate up the track. Thankfully he was up high enough that we didn't run into him. That is 13th. 12 to go at the line. Big push up the track for Nick. Don't normally see that out of him. We'll take a moment here.
30.596. Outside. Clear up top.
That's a good rotation. Got it turned down off the corner. Chris is looking quick, but he got hung up there on the pass. I think we're going to be able to pass Nick as well.
30.788.
Just got to figure out where to set it up and how to set it up. Maybe him getting in the wall. Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe we're not going to pass him.
30.818.
We're lighting the rears up off the corner now. Cut down line is just huge if you can get it to do it.
30.643.
It's a huge off of 2 though. Negative. Definitely wants the top in 1 and 2.
Outside, 30.751. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Yeah, 3 and 4 he seems to be struggling with the most. All right, well, possible 10th place up ahead.
30.788.
And they just had a big old wiggle. You know what, though? The way Nick's been running lately, I am very happy to have outsaved him and have some better tires at the end.
30.812.
For now. Still got to make it 5 more laps. Fuck. Lost the nose. Wait on it a little bit longer. 0.6 right now, 3 to go at the line. .3. Got to be patient, not try to make the pass happen instantly. It looks like he's struggling on the high side.
Car outside, 2 more, let's go. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Fucking so scary off of 4 sometimes.
30.892, you're in the top 10.
I don't think we can get Bryce, but Dylan may check him up at a wrong time. But only 1 to go. It's going to have to be a big checkup.
30.804.
Just going to have to go to the top here.
Car inside, clear.
Just fucking tossed it in. Alright, well, P10, I will take it. Fun battles they're getting around everyone. And, yeah, hopefully it was a good watch.
There's the flag, it's over. Nice run, solid work.
I'm just happy to beat Nick Martin because he's been tire save king. So they were starting to give up though. 63-62 at the end. Very surprised by that, and even temps. Nick 5971. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it because we're not able to do that very often. Who gets the win? Eric gets the win. Gavin second. Leighton Colton. Colton only 4th. That is strange. It's gonna be a whole lot of nothing there. So let's go take a look at that restart. What caused it? I know they were all stacking up. That's why I just hung back, because I could see the stack up ready to happen. And there it was. And he just dives low and no one's able to react from it. So yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like it gets worse when everyone gets up by the wall, and everyone just ran down in the middle a little bit lower. There wouldn't be that issue, but yeah, it was just Charles was down there. Daniel had to dive down or he was going to hit the car, and it's just a bad deal. So, but yep, and that is first race here on Monday nights with Gavin's Little League. And we'll do this. We may try some officials, but right now it's just going to be, it's not going to be fun like that was. You know what? Let's just go verify. Could be wrong. Could be caution free. We could have had a worse race than officials, but highly doubt that. Let's go take a look and see how the first time slot went. What the is it called? There we go. Gen 4. And results. 6 cautions, 4 cautions, 5. Yep. And this is why we're running the league. I mean, that's just... We would have been in this field with 4 cautions. That's still not... That's not fun. Bottom split only had 3 cautions. So, thank you, Gavin, for putting this on, because it allows us to actually enjoy the car, have some fun. Thanks for watching.